with this drought, we have 143,000 of our people receiving food aid, with 97,000 being catered by WFP through our partner MDTC, which we are saying we were so happy to say one of us, one of our own, a family member, MDTC, a homegrown non-governmental organization, which is familiar with our terrain, our people, customs and beliefs, our needs, our gaps, our wants, and the direction we assume to take, is a partner to the implementing partner, and we have no challenges with this partner. Why? Because it's a community partner, a community organization. For our people, we are saying the most vulnerable groups were women, the old, and the school-going age. Why? You see our proximity to South Africa. We are only 80 kilometers from the border with South Africa. And you see the young, the energetic, those guys who still want to look for greener pastures, legally or illegally. They prefer to get to the other side, to South Africa, for greener pastures. But we're not, surprisingly, only God knows. Whenever they cross there, we find it at times very unhelpful. To say they usually forget the old this side, the young, the women who are left to fend on their own, and especially the old people without energy, without ideas, without the necessary capital, equipment, and resources to fend themselves. What a disastrous situation. But with the interventions of the government, we are seeing these are the people whom we are saying the government is climate proofing with various interventions. Like now, we have received more than 30 bowls that are solarized. People are going to establish nutrition gardens. Each nutrition garden benefiting more than 100 people. And we are saying this is a way of industrializing villages, as agriculture is now considered to be a business on its own. People are employed in this garden. This was a direct intervention by the government. At the same time, the government, because of the idea that in the situation that is prevailing, to say Menezi is an agricultural district, surviving and thriving on livestock. And this year, the population, our head is 189,000 cattle. But the situation is bad. The deterioration is happening at an alarming rate. But the government is intervened to say there is livestock drought mitigation program. So far, we have received more than 10 bowls for livestock, because our animals are now moving. Because the most stressing thing for animals is the distance they travel, they cover, as they want to get to the watering point. So government is reducing the distance by establishing opening bowls for livestock, and at the same time supplementary feed. So far, we have more than 500 of our farmers who have received silage for the livestock drought mitigation program. These are all the interventions that we are saying we want to cross the season so that people normalize their lives regardless of the harshest season ever recorded in the history of Zimbabwe.